What's up, everybody? It's MrUknowwho from XMR Gaming, and today, guys, I'm bringing you a brand new video on the PlayStation 4. Is it worth getting a brand new console to do the jailbreak? So I know some of you guys on my YouTube channel already have a jailbroken console, while others are considering getting a brand new console to do the jailbreak. So I want to share with you guys my personal pros and cons when it comes to getting a brand new PlayStation 4 to do the jailbreak. So let's start off with the cons. First things first, when it comes to getting a brand new PlayStation 4 to do the jailbreak, it's going to be costly. What I mean by that is that you're looking to spend anywhere from $300 to $425 just to buy a certain model to do the jailbreak. Now, I know for a fact that there's a 505 jailbreak coming out by Spectre Dev and the other developers, but it's not released and there's really no time set to when it's going to come out. So if we're talking about right now to go buy a PlayStation 4 brand new just to do the jailbreak, you're looking at anywhere from $325 to $425 just to buy a brand new console to do the jailbreak. And I checked on Amazon, I checked on Newegg. It's pretty much the discontinued models, but that's what it's going to cost to actually get a brand new console to do the 4.55 jailbreak. Another con when it comes to getting a brand new console to do the jailbreak, you will not have access to the PlayStation Network. I will say that again. You will not have access to the PlayStation Network. That means all your YouTube, your Hulu, your Netflix, all of those apps that you use on your PlayStation 4 will not work. Why? Because you have to sign into the PlayStation Network prior to running those apps. And if you can't sign into the PlayStation Network, those apps will not work. I'm not going to say in the near future that the devs won't find a way or release a method to enable PlayStation Network so that you guys could sign into those apps and use those features. But at the current state, there's no PlayStation Network whatsoever to use. That means if you play like Call of Duty or competitive games with your friends, you can't go on the PlayStation Network. And if you spend a majority of your time online, this may not be for you. So you may want to stick to your retail console and just play that and use that. Another con when it comes to getting a brand new PlayStation 4 to do the jailbreak, you will not be able to remove the saves from your console. And you're probably saying to me, Mr. Uknowwho, what do you mean by that? What I mean is, if I buy a brand new PlayStation 4, do the jailbreak, and I'm saying, oh, I want to stick in a USB flash drive and copy that save to a USB device as a backup or to mod or share with somebody, I can't do that because it is required to sign into PlayStation Network one time on that jailbroken console to enable that feature. And if you can't sign into the PlayStation Network not even one time, that feature will not be available to you so you can use it. So that's pretty much my top 3 cons prior to getting a brand new console that you need to know before you buy the console that you will not be able to use. The pros of getting a jailbroken console, let's look at that. First things first, you will be able to pirate the games. I'm just going to get it out the way. I'm going to say it. You can pirate the games. Now, I know piracy is a sensitive topic and no one really wants to talk about it, but I'm here to give you the news. That's a pro. And the reason why I say that, you got to look at your investment versus your cost and your return. Right now, your cost is $300. Let's put that basic, $300, get a brand new console. Now, if you buy 15 games, all right, and they each cost $20, you just broke even. What you pay for your console and what you got back in return is even. If you get 40 games at $20, that's $800. That's profit right there off the jump. You came up for, because what you spend and what you got back in return is two different things. And your return is higher than your cost. So that's the pro when it comes to having or getting a jailbroken console, is that the amount that you spend and what you're going to get back in return be dramatically higher than the actual cost. Another pro when it comes to getting a jailbroken console is emulators. So everybody know about the emulators from PlayStation 3, or for people who had jailbroken consoles. You was able to play Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Dreamcast, Game Boy, all of those emulators on your PlayStation 3. Now it's possible to have some of the emulators from the PlayStation 3 jailbreak imported to the PlayStation 4 jailbreak, and you be able to use those emulators on your PlayStation 4. I don't see the reason why, if a person already has jailbroken PlayStation 3 with the emulators from the PlayStation 3, why they would really want to put it on their PlayStation 4. I could always take the console out and play it from there on the PlayStation 3. But for those who missed that era where the PlayStation 3 was jailbroken, here's your opportunity to have those same emulators on your PlayStation 4. Another pro when it comes to getting a jailbroken console, you will be able to play PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games on your jailbroken PlayStation 4, which is a plus. Any of those classic games that you played on PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, you'll be able to play them on your PlayStation 4, no problem. Another pro when it comes to owning, or when you decide to buy a jailbroken console, you can back up your games. To me, that's a major. And the reason why I say that is because if you have disc-based games and you want to back them up, or, prime example, your friend buy a game, you didn't buy it, but you're able to play it, and all you need is to make a copy of the disc that he bought, you can put that in your PlayStation 4, make a copy, and then you got a copy, and you are now able to play that game. So there are other things that you need to consider prior to making the backup, like require firmware to play that game. But pretty much anything from 4.05 and below, you'll be able to make a backup of the game and actually play it. So those are pretty much my pros and cons when it comes to getting a brand new console prior to doing the jailbreak. There's more stuff you can add to the list. I get it. Yes, I know. But that's just my top priorities when it comes to investing $300 in a brand new console that you need to know before you make that investment. That's pretty much it, guys and ladies, when it comes to this video. I will be making an updated video on the new jailbreak from Spectre Dev, which is the 5.05 jailbreak, sometime today or tomorrow. But I want to hear what you guys think. Is it really worth spending $300 or more to get a brand new console to jailbreak? Let me know below. Leave me a comment. I'll read a couple of them. But as always, it's MrUknowwho from XMR Gaming. My spring semester is over. I'll be bringing you guys more content. And let me know what you think. I'm here. If there's any game that you guys want me to mod or put a save out, leave me a comment below. But as always, I thank you guys for watching my video and supporting my channel. And peace.